Hello everyone, I'm Eriris. Today I'm going to talk about Detective Conan. I'll be discussing Detective Conan Manga Chapter 1104 today. First, let's quickly recap the happenings in this chapter. Conversations between Kuroda, Shiratori, and Conan are shown in the first parts. Shiratori is informed by Kuroda that he would be treated as a suspect because his keychain was found at the crime scene. There is nothing that can be done about it, according to Shiratori. Shiratori claims that he first went to the bathroom to look for the keychain, but it was not there. He saw someone in the bathroom when he went, but he did not see his face. He then searched the stairs after suspecting he might have dropped the keychain there. When Shiratori was searching for the stairs, no one appeared. Conan says that there are two entrances, an elevator and a staircase, to the floor where the murder occurred. Shiratori is on the stairs, and he claims that no one uses the stairs. Conan says just the elevator remains. The elevator is being used by Kisaki, Ogawara, and Shiroi. The crossbow found in the toilet is probably the weapon. At that point, Kuroda notices the mark on Kisaki's coat and asks question about it. Kisaki replies that he is unaware with the mark. According to Shiroi, something weird was heard close to the vending machine, therefore it may have happened at that time. When they go to the vending machine, they notice an arrow stuck in the wall. Magyar asks the suspects what they did after the match. Shiratori says he had a coffee at the vending machine and then made a phone call on the stairs. Then he went to Kobayashi and the others. But he began looking for the key ring by himself after he realized he had lost it. Kisaki, on the other side, claims that after the match, he took a juice from the vending machine, and that's when Shiroi and Ogawara approached him. Kisaki was using his phone to play games. Kishitani, according to Kisaki, came to get juice. But he immediately left the place as a message arrived on his phone. Magyar says, however, that the phone was not with Kishitani and was most likely stolen. Shiroi was with Ogawara until they came into Kisaki near the vending machine. She then went to the toilet. When Magyar asks if there is a strange noise coming from the side while Shiroi is on the toilet, she claims she doesn't know because she uses headphones. Ogawara used the toilet. He claims that someone was in the toilet at the time, but he was unsure if Kishitani was there or not. Conan, meantime, notices the keychain in Magyar's hand and is drawn to it by the bloodstains. And when Conan talks about it, Kuroda remembers the past. Kishitani appears to have left a dying message. The magazine's puzzle page next to it has a bloodstain in the shape of a handprint on it. The kids say there's something strange in the trash as Conan looks through the magazine. Two glasses cases were found in the trash. One was empty, the other was filled with shattered glass. Conan appears to have solved the code and recognized the culprit after hearing this. At the end of the episode, we see Ram in a car. This is the chapter's quick summary. I want to start by discussing Kishitani's murder. To be honest, I couldn't find the murderer. I thought a lot about the code but I couldn't find it. You may remember that in episode 1103, Hibara and the kids had a discussion about how the knight moves in chess. Therefore, it is possibly a code that refers to chess knight moves. Also, Kishitani said that he always puts the knight facing him. That could also be influenced by the code. However, the first time Conan saw the code, he was unable to find it. Therefore, I wondered what two glasses cases, one empty and the other filled with shattered glass, possibly mean. Shiroi is the only suspect we know who is wearing glasses. However, finding something like a glasses case isn't difficult. When I thought of broken glass, Agawara immediately came to mind, although to be honest, that doesn't mean anything either. Have you found the murderer? Kuroda's flashback was, in my opinion, one of the episode's most interesting scenes. This code was almost certainly left by Amanda. What does that mean, but even so? First of all, I was wondering whether the knight's both eyes were painted or not. It's difficult to say for sure. The only knight with an eye for chess pieces. She may be pointing Rom's eye while doing so. But I believe Rom later lost his eye. The primary argument for this is that Akai Tsutomu was connected to the incident where Rom lost his eye, according to Oyama Gasho, who said this in an interview. I think things happened in this order. Haneda and Amanda's deaths. Akai Tsutomu's involvement in the case. Rom and Akai Tsutomu's fight. Rom is losing an eye. Then why did Amanda paint the knight's eye if events took place in this order? Rom had to have a good eye at that time. Moreover, Hibara mentioned in the previous episode. No, the strongest piece is the queen, it can move any number of squares in every direction. That's why the queen is the piece which protects, not the one who needs to be protected. In other ways, the queen is the next most important and powerful piece after the king. So, wouldn't the queen be a better choice than the knight to represent the organization's second man? Of course, this might not be the case because the Rom might not have been the organization's second man at the time. Amanda might have specifically chosen the knight in order to draw attention to the eye. Because, as I mentioned earlier, other chess pieces do not have eyes. But if things happened in the order I said, then Rom's eye was healthy. Perhaps this conversation has nothing to do with this issue. After all, Hibara may be instructing children in the basics of chess. But to me, it seemed like a little too much of a coincidence. Rom also has one eye missing, but the other eye is healthy. Why did Amanda paint both of the knight's eyes rather than just one if she had painted both? What does the kiss mark on the watch mean, too? The clock, in my opinion, simply symbolizes time. Being loved can be symbolized by a kiss mark. A kiss symbol on the watch, in my opinion, may mean loved by time. In other words, I think that the night stone symbolizes a person who is loved by time. How is it that time can love someone? I believe immortality is the answer. Time loves that person, and so this person does not age. This is the reason this person is immortal. When I mentioned vermouth, I immediately thought of the issue we discussed in the previous video. The following question was asked to Aoyama Gasho during an interview. Wakasa Rumi-sensei's name always looks like Wakasa, to Damaru, Atsukushisa. Is it related to vermouth's immortality? You're amazing! It's just a guess, but could Wakasa have killed Amanda? Wakasa now is confirmed as Asaka. Also, the Hibara sensor was activated on against Wakasa in Manga Chapter 987, making it obvious that she is connected to the organization. Therefore, there is a high possibility that Wakasa was a part of the organization in the past. The Night Stone here may possibly represent Wakasa, a member of the organization. But why specifically a Night Stone? I do not know this. Also, if this person is Wakasa, why do they always depict her with game pieces? Haneda Koji also used the Shogi stone to represent Wakasa. You are aware that Conan did some online research on the Haneda Koji case. But, unlike Haneda Koji, Amanda's message was not available on the internet. In other words, whoever provided the case data appears to be in trouble if Amanda's code is solved. That's why she didn't share Amanda's message. But even if Haneda Koji's code solved, she won't hurt. Thus, she is no longer involved with Karasuma. When seen in this way, there are many points that do not overlap, as well as many points that do. I'm going to think about it and make a more detailed video later. So, who do you think killed Amanda? Wakasa or Rum? I'd want to bring up one more thing in Kuroda's flashback. It is Kuroda's outfit. Kuroda's clothes are pretty bad and messy. Before he found Amanda's body, he likely involved in the fight. He fought with whom? Finally, Ram. We see Ram at the end of the episode. But he did not wear Wakita outfit. Therefore, I'm unsure if he'll visit the Conan's side. However, I really want the Wakasa Kuroda Wakita trio to see each other. What do you think? Do you think Ram will join the others? It appears that the following episode will reveal the identity of Kishitani's murderer. I believe we will see a flashback via Ram's eyes in the next episodes. What type of flashback will it be, I wonder? I assume it might be connected to Amanda's death or the loss of his eye. If it's about Amanda, we'll certain who was Amanda's killer. If it's about Ram's eye, then we can learn more about Akai Tsutomu. In either case, it seems like the episodes would be interesting. Please share your views with me in the comments. That's it for today. Thanks for watching the video till the end.